Good morning!
Morning!
Ibang klase talaga, no? Okay, palapakan naman natin yung kapangalan ko katukayo ko si Abby de la Cruz. Yan lang, may bibigay. Okay, so, yun nga, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Abby, prepare your notebook and your pen. Bakit? Kasi sabi nga niya, di ba, first time hindi mo siya makukuha. Guys, kung ako ba ang speaker at magtuturo sa inyo, do you think alam na alam ko na yung ituturo ko? May kausap ba ako? Gising pa ba? Okay. So, do you think ba alam na alam ko na yung ituturo ko sa inyo kung ako yung tatayo dito?
Yes!
Di ba? Alam niyo po ba mga at least 3 times po ako nagbasa ng at least 3 books para lang mai-train ko po to sa inyo. Okay ba yon?
Yes!
Guys, good news! Hindi ko pa rin siya master kaya meron akong dalang kodigo. Okay? So, ibig sabihin lang, kung ako nakatayo po dito sa inyo at hindi ko pa rin siya talaga ma-master, it is more important for you na mag-take ng notes. Tama ba?
Yes!
At sana, di ba may mga nagbi-video naman, paulit-ulitin po natin siya panoorin online kasi hindi ko na po alam kung kailan ko po ito uulitin. Okay? So, congratulations po sa lahat na nagpunta po ngayong gabing to. Palakpakan nyo naman yung sarili nyo. Okay? So, again, sino po yung first time po nakakita sa akin?
Ha?
First time lang, Troy naman. Mag-first time, ikaw agad. Okay, so marami. Ako po si Abby Serrano. I'm one of the leaders po ng Team Mavericks and I lead naman po Team Abundance. Yung po mga nasa unahan na mga magaganda at gwapo. Okay? Wala palang gwapo, wala palang sa inyo. Sorry. Okay, so ito po ay bago kong training. Yung po mga trainings ko po before, tinuro ko po kung paano maging how to awaken the empowered leader in you, yung totoong mindset ng totoong networker, tinuro ko na rin yun. Kung paano niya kausapin yung prospect nyo kapag pinag-uusapan nyo na yung negosyo, naturo ko na rin yun. Sino yung umattend nun? Yung networking made easy or how to close your deal within 30 minutes. So marami na rin. So malaking tulong ba yun sa inyo?
Yes!
Okay, so thank you po doon. Lahat po ng hirap ko, wala na. Okay, wala nang pagod. Pag nakakarinig ako na malaki yung naitulong sa inyo. But then, marami pa rin po akong na-encounter na challenges nung nag-i-start ako na wala pong mentor na nakakapag-explain sa akin kung paano gawin easily. So that's why hindi po ako nag-stop on learning new things kung paano mapadali yung buhay natin dito sa V-Mobile business natin. Okay, so ibig sabihin, is it okay na yung mga ibang napag-aralan natin or natutunan natin before, pwede po ba natin munang isang tabi and then we have to learn new things? Okay lang ba yon?
Yes!
Yung naaangkop dun sa pang ngayon na trend ng MLM. Okay? So ngayon, ituturo ko po sa inyo, learn how to say it right. Nakita nyo naman sa description, tingnan nyo naman, discover how to effortlessly introduce the business at any place, at any time, to anyone, and experience how prospects would literally beg you for a presentation. Sino dito ang gusto nila, yung mga nakakasalamuhan nila, nagmamakaawa para lang presentan mo sila? Yan ang crowd, okay? So ngayon, umpisahan natin. Umpisahan ko po sa inyo dito sa... Sana mo umpisahan? Ayaw? Totoo. Okay, yan. And by the way, di ba ang training po natin ngayon is learn how to say it right. Okay? But, meron po akong 2 bonus topics para naman po, para sa mga umattend ngayon. Yan po is kung kasya pa po yung time natin kasi until 9 p.m. lang po itong training room. Okay? So ngayon, para bumilis po tayo, ang maganda po is kung magre-respond po tayong lahat sa buong training. Okay lang ba yon?
Yes!
Yan. Kung may mga ganyang respond, yung hindi na uulit-ulitin, yung walang natutulog, okay, mabilis po tayo. And you will have the opportunity to learn yung pangalawa At saka yung pangatlo na building rapport made easy and facts tell, stories sell. Okay ba yun?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. Yung, paulit-ulit? Okay, so learn how to say it right. Ito po, umpisaan ko po dito. Success leaves clues. Tama? Di ba may pattern, may clue, paano maging successful? But, failures leaves clues as well. Okay? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Kung ilang beses ka nare-reject, ibig sabihin meron kang pattern na ginagawa kung bakit ka nare-reject. Tama ba?
Yes.
Okay? So sabi niya, yung lahat kasi ng mga prospects na nakakasalamuhan natin, pre-sold na po yan. Anong ibig sabihin ng pre-sold? Ibig sabihin, sila bang lahat kailangan or gusto ba nila ng mas marami pang pera? Lahat ba sila gusto rin ng opportunity?
Yes.
Lahat ba sila gusto rin ng may pangarap din ba sila na gusto nila ito pa rin?
Yes.
Yes, lahat yes. Bakit nagno-no sila sa atin? Tama? So, ibig sabihin, we do have hot and qualified prospects na dahil sa may mali lang tayong ginagawang pattern, will say no to us. Okay? So, ito pong ituturo ko sa inyo, hopefully, makatulong na mabawasan yung no na nare-receive natin. Okay? So, yan. Ngayon, ito po yung mga common wrong lines na ginagamit natin. Actually, ito, medyo nagulat din ako, okay? Kasi nga sabi ko nga, meron tayong mga alam before na tinuturo sa atin ng mga naunang mga mentors na syempre tinuro lang din naman sa kanila yung mga nauna pa sa kanila. Tama?
Yes.
Actually, hindi natin namamalayan na panahon pa po nila lapu yung, yung mga method na yun. Kaya sometimes it doesn't work anymore. Okay? So ito yung mga nagulat lang ako. Do you have a residual income plan B? Ginagamit mo ba yan? Pag ginagamit mo kasi yan, it is actually triggering yung salesman clock eklavu. Yung salesman ring or salesman bell dun sa utak nung prospect. Okay? Ito pa yung isa. I am in an awesome business with awesome products, with awesome founders, with an awesome compensation plan, with awesome training. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, proud ka naman. Okay lang naman na proud ka. But sometimes, this line doesn't work. Actually, most of the times, this line doesn't work kasi we have to remember na yung language natin dito sa loob na medyo may kabaliwan, people outside will not understand us. Okay? So next, have you considered your income opportunity options? Di ba lagi natin ito ginagamit? But, it is wrong. Okay? Kasi, again, salesman, bell. Alright? Sunod, you look like a depressed full-time loser. Would you like to become a winner? Okay? Hindi naman yung dinadirect, okay? But, sometimes in our posts, on how we talk to our friends, sometimes, pag tingin mo empleyado, parang tingin mo, di ba, parang minamaliit mo na sila. Okay? Usually, lalo na yung mga nagpo-full time na networkers, usually, hindi naman usually, but sometimes, namamalit na lang yung employees na generalize, okay? Which is wrong. So now, ito pa. The economy is in the toilet. Would you like to be sitting on top? Okay? Di ba parang mga jargons na to na tayo-tayo lang ang nakakaintindi na kung gagamitin natin sa labas nitong kwartong to, hindi nila magigets. Naintindihan?
Yes.
Okay. So yan. Actually, we all love to talk to people. We are not afraid to talk to people. Tama?
Yes.
Kasi di ba madali lang para sa atin na magsalita ka ng, hi, how are you? Diba? How's the weather there? Diba? Tama? Okay? But, iba ang linya. Gusto mo mag-member? Meron akong business eh. Yung gap na yon from hi, how are you, to gusto mong mag-member, yun ang nagiging problema ng most of the members. If not all of the new members. Tama? Agree ba? For example, nagpunta ka sa isang gathering, reunion. nag-join ka ng V-Mobile, excited ka ngayon. Reunion, sabi pag reunion daw, maraming prospect. Okay? Pagdating mo doon, excited ka sabihin yung V-Mobile business mo, tapos, nagkumustahan kayo, uy, kamusta na? Ganyan. So, hindi mo ngayon alam kung saan mo isisingit yung V-Mobile business mo. Kasi bakit? Iniisip mo, baka mabirduhan sila sa'yo, okay? And then, hanggang sa natapos na yung event, nag-inuman na kayo hanggang umaga, nasabi mo ba? Hindi. Most of the times, hindi. Kaya ko po alam yan, napagdaanan ko na po siya before. Okay? Gusto kong sabihin pero hindi ko alam kung paano at kung saan ako lulugar. And, syempre, di ba, umattend ako ng mga mentoring, centering, and then namomotivate ako. Sabihin mo, maging proud ka, sabihin mo na yung V-Mobile, okay? So, mag-umattend ako ng gathering, puro V-Mobile yung nasa bibig ko. And then eventually, nagkakaroon na po ng mga reunion na hindi ko na po alam. In short, hindi na po ko invited. Okay? And we don't want that to happen. Okay? Lalo na sa mga new members. Okay lang sa mga old members kasi matigas na yung bumbubuha natin eh. Okay? But for new members, kung ma-peppervent natin na yung mga friends natin and family natin and lumayo sa atin, at least we have to say it right. Actually, yung big difference or yung big gap na yon from a casual conversation to a business talk, yun yung nag-i-scare or nakaka-afraid dun sa part ng member. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So, sabi nga dito, it is hard to transition from a friendly talk to introducing a business without sounding as a pushy salesman. Diba? Yun kasi yung goal natin. Ang goal natin is to introduce the business, our V-Mobile business, in a more socially acceptable way. Yun, chillax lang ba? Diba? Yung hindi ka nila lalayuan at hindi ka nila i-ignore. Okay ba yung ganon?
Yes.
Okay. So yan, pag hindi natin kasi alam gawin yon, yung business natin, nagiging parang secret na lang. Top secret na siya. Wala na siya nakakaalam. Okay? Malalaman na lang nila sa mga post mo. Bakit? Tinatap mo na agad yung cold market or yung hindi mo nakakilala. Okay? So yan. Ito pa. Are you going to be a lowly job holder or employee all your life? So, paano ugali, di ba? But sometimes networkers may ganun tabas ng dila para lang mapapayin mo yung kaibigan mo. Okay? Meron pa. Do you want multiple source of income? It's okay. But, again, think, salesman Ben. Okay? And, nobody wants to be sold. But everybody wants to buy. Nakita niyo yung difference? Lahat tayo, ayaw natin na nabebentahan tayo. Pero, lahat tayo gusto natin bumili. Okay? So, yan. The only difference for those people who have unlimited prospects to those who don't is what they say. Okay? Napapansin mo yung mga members ka, bago pa lang sila, o ibig sabihin, mas marami pa silang market. Pero sinasabi nila, wala ng prospect, wala ng mahanap na prospect. But, ikaw naman, na alam mo kung paano yung sasabihin mo, hindi ka maubos-ubusan ng prospect. Tama? Nakaka-relate?
Yes.
It's because you know what to say right and the others don't. Okay? So yan. So what you say and do actually will determine the size of your bonus checks. Yung check mo, hindi ka nakukuha sa patagalan or sa patatagan, kung ano man. It is what you say and do. I am not against mga vision boards, dream boards, kasi I myself is doing that. Okay? I am not against yung mga trainings, motivation, eklabu kasi I myself is attending that. Pero, even though you have that high motivational skills or high motivation, high burning desire, you still have to say something. Tama ba? For you to do the business, okay? Kung hindi ka magsasalita or hindi ka magta-type, hindi mo ginagawa yung negosyo. Okay? Kasi nga, sabi nga rito, kailangan natin malaman yung exact words to say kasi yun yung kailangan na malaman lahat ng members para ma-introduce nila yung business. Kasi, meron na tayong good attitude. Agree?
Yes.
Agree ba? Yan. Umaattend tayo ng BOM, ng training. So, check yun. Tama? Meron na rin tayong good mindset. Kaya nga tayo nag-join. Kasi kung hindi tayo nag-join, wala tayong good mindset. Okay? We believe in the company. Tama?
Yes.
We have our goals. We know what to do. But we don't know what to say. Tama ba? Kanta ba yun? May alam. Okay? So, we are motivated and we are positive. Given na yun. But the skills, wala pa dun sa, yun ang kailangan ng mga members, lalo na ng mga new members. Okay? But good news, pwede yun matutunan. Alright? So, for example, ito. Sabi nga natin, what we say and do will determine the size of your check. For example, pumunta ako ng restaurant, tapos tinanong ako ng waitress, ma'am, ano pong order nyo? Ang in-order ko, double cheeseburger with large fries and large Coke. Bigat yun, no? Okay. Kaya ganyan tayo eh. So, tapos, kinain mo, umuwi ka, sabi mo, so umuwi ako pala, so umuwi ako, sabi ko, what a miserable life. Sa kainan na yon, sa restaurant na yun, walang may gusto ng negosyo. Lahat sila gusto nila maging empleyado forever. Walang may gusto ng negosyo ko. What a miserable life. Okay? Baguhin natin. For example, kayo naman, alam niyo yung sasabihin nyo. Pumunta ka ngayon sa restaurant. Sabi nung waitress, ano yung order mo? Sinabi mo ganito, with confidence. Pinakasalan mo na ba yung trabaho mo or are you open-minded? Sabi sa'yo nung waiter, ha? Yun? Pinakasalan mo ba yung trabaho mo or are you married to your job or are you open-minded? Sabi niya, syempre sasabihin niya, open-minded ako, ayoko syempre maging forever na maging waitress. Sabi mo ngayon, if ever you would like to know how, just let me know, I'll tell you. Sabihin niya, sige po, meron akong free time ngayon. Or pwede mong bigay yung business card mo, di ba? Oh, just let me know kung naghahanap ka. If you're looking for something, naghahanap ka, bigay yung business card mo. Ngayon sabi ng waitress, hindi naghahanap na nga po ko ngayon, sabihin niyo na sa akin kung ano man yun. Hindi, sige, after na ng meal ko. So, hindi, ngayon na po. Hindi, after na lang ng dessert ko. Hindi, ma'am, ngayon na nga po eh. So ngayon, uuwi ka ngayon. Sasabi mo, what a miserable life. Hindi ako makatapos ng kakainin ko kasi naman makaawa sila, presentan ko sila. Is there a difference? Same restaurant, same waitress, different set of words. Nagets nyo? Okay. So ito, prospects are everywhere if you know what to say. Okay? So for example, ito ulit, nagpunta ka sa grocery, tapos bumili ka ng battery. Tapos sabi nung cashier, gusto niyo bang lagyan ng warranty? Ako ulit. Gusto niyo bang lagyan ng warranty? Sabihin mo, oh sige, lagyan mo na. Ayoko mag-risk ng money kapag nasira yan or whatsoever. Tapos yung transaction, sasabihin ko na naman, uy ko, what a miserable life. Walang may gusto ng negosyo ko. Walang interesado. Walang kwentang buhay to. Okay? Ngayon, baguhin natin. You know what to say. Sinabi nung cashier, gusto niyo ba lagyan ng warranty to? Ano sinabi mo? I'm curious. Nakakita ka na ba ng chance na maging sarili mong boss para hindi ka na nag-work ng 40 hours a day? So sasabihin ng cashier sa'yo, ha? Ganun na din. Ha? Siyempre hindi mo pa-process yun agad. Kasi di ba, hindi yun usually ginagawa eh. Okay? Usually yung ginagawa natin, ate, baka gusto mo na yung opportunity. Ito, business card mo. Okay? So, hindi ba yung words? Nung sabi niya, I'm looking now. Can you explain that to me? Okay? O explain mo sa akin. Medyo nagmamadali ako kasi may lakad ako. Okay, sabi niyo ngayon. Tapos sabi ng cashier, hindi ngayon na talaga. So ngayon, out of your schedule, binigyan ko siya ng schedule to explain the business. Just at least a minute presentation or you can invite the person here. Diba? After ng kung ano man yung schedule. So, ngayon, sasabihin mo, what a miserable life. Hindi ako makapamili ng ayos. Ang daming nagbebeg sa akin for a presentation. Gusto niyo ba na ganon?
Yes!
Okay, ang laki ng problema niyo. Okay? Hindi niyo sila ma-fit ngayon kasi ang dami mo pe-presentan. Okay? Kasi ito lang yung naging sabi nga ito kasi yung pinagkuhanan ko ng technique na to, more than 40 years na siya sa MLM industry. Okay? Pero hindi siya ganun nakasikat talaga na makikita mo, pero sikat siya sa akin. Matagal ko na siya sinusundan. So sabi niya, na-realize daw niya, kung nalipunta siya sa isang place, or for example, magte-training siya, ang sasabihin ng mga members sa kanya, sasabihin nila, I think, mahina ako sa closing. Yung closing skills ko yung aayusin ko. Ngayon, sasabihin niya, bakit, ilan na ba yung napresentan mo? Wala. Okay? Ilan na yung na-invite mo para presentan mo? Wala. Okay? So ngayon, na-realize niya, most of the members spend their whole week looking for the person na pe-presentan niya. Agree? May nakaka-relate ba?
Yes.
Well, instead, na dapat, for the whole week, we spend our time giving out presentations. Tama ba? Okay? Or we spend our time assisting members or assisting prospects na pumupunta dito sa mga schedule natin ng mga BOM. Yung itsura nyo, di ba? Parang pinagloloko ko ni Abby. Tagal-tagal ko na dito, parang wala naman ako narinig na ganyan. Okay? So yeah, let's see. Okay? So, ang advantage nun, pag marami kang presentations, hindi ka stress, of course, kasi marami kang available prospects. Number 2, magiging confident ka sa harap ng prospect mo. Katulad nga nung tinrain ko last week, which is dapat hindi ka maging outcome dependent. Dito lalabas talaga na hindi ka outcome dependent. Ibig sabihin mo, join siya or hindi, okay lang. Bakit? Marami kang pang kausap na iba eh. Kasi di ba sabi ko last week, prospects can smell desperation. It's just as, the same as yung mga lalaking ayaw makommit, tapos nakakita sila ng babaeng gusto magka-boyfriend. Di ba? For example, Troy. Nakakita ka ng, kunwari, ayaw mo. Okay, for example, ayaw mo na. Tapos nakakita ka ng babaeng patay na patay sa'yo gusto magka-boyfriend. Di ba lalayan mo siya?
Yes.
Depende na pa naman si Ann Ernest. Yung choosy pa ba siya? Okay. So, hindi ba usually, most of the times, guys, di ba? You can smell desperation from the girls. Okay, kaya lumalayo ka. It's the same as with the prospects too, with us. Okay? So now, ayan. Ito pa yung malupit na mga false belief na pinaniwalaan ko rin po for so long. Okay? Yung mga old members, yun po yung medyo may struggle siguro. Kasi ako rin nagkaroon ng struggle na pinaniwalaan ko to, tapos hindi pala dapat. Okay? First, but I have to find special people. Hinahanap mo yung special people. It's not okay lang mag-qualify, but then hindi ka dapat namimili ng prospect. Okay? Kasi nga, all of the prospects are pre-sold. Okay? So, ibig sabihin mo lang special people kasi all of the prospects are pre-sold. It depends kung ano yung sasabihin mo para mag-no sila or mag-yes sila kasi naka-partly yes na nga sila sa mindset nila eh. Tama? Kasi kailangan nila ng extra income. Kailangan din naman nila na gusto nilang matupad yung mga pangarap nila. Okay? So now, kung meron ka sinabing mali, then that's the time they will say no to you. Okay? Ito, isa pa. You can't say the wrong things to the right person. Of course, you can. Kaya nga sila nagdundong sa'yo. Nag-gets nyo? Nung una, hindi ko ito nag-gets eh. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kasi as sinasabi, hindi tayo nagsasabi ng mga wrong things dun sa right person. Pero ang totoo niyan, even the mentors, nakakapagsalita din po yan ng mga wrong things. That's why we have rejections. Okay? Number 3, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. Paano mo nalamang wrong person yan? Paano kung magbago? Okay? Hindi naman siguro doomed yan for the whole lifetime niya. Okay? So, just say it anyway. Ibig sabihin, huwag ka mamili. Doon na lang sa conversation, doon nyo na lang malalaman kung talagang prospect ba talaga siya for you or a member talaga siya for you or not. Number 4, ito. Ito talaga. Nag-struggle ako dito kasi pinaniwalaan ko to eh. So just go up and get 100 no answers from prospects. Narinig nyo na yan?
Yes.
Narinig nyo na yan? Okay? It's one way to motivate people na it's okay to be rejected and it's fine. Pero, bakit ganyan ang ibang mindset mo? 3 rejections, masakit ba sa'yo?
Yes.
Why would you want 97 more? Gets? Instead, mag-focus tayo na instead of no yung isagot sa atin na answer, why not mag-focus tayo na maging yes naman yung sasabihin nila? Magkaroon tayo ng pattern na puro yes ang isasagot sa atin na prospects natin. Okay? So yan. Number 5. Ito rin. Every no just gives you closer and closer and closer to a yes. Narinig nyo na ba yan?
Yes.
Okay, narinig ko na rin yan. Pero, hindi nyo ba naisip na every no, tapos no ulit, tapos no ulit, will eventually give you to another no answer. Because you might be giving wrong words. Tama ba? Agree? Ibig sabihin, kung parating no, it is time naman to evaluate yourself. Hindi naman palagi tayo umaasa sa ako number 1 na nagsasabi ng only God knows kung sino sasali or hindi sasali. Tama po yun. Okay? But, if we can control ourselves and what we say, na at least matuto naman tayo mag-evaluate sa sarili natin, then, we can avoid being answered by no. Tama? Okay. So, ngayon, you have to know the right icebreaker. Ano yung mga icebreakers? Yun nga yung from a casual talk to introducing the business. Kasi, eto lang, madaling mag-casual talk. Tama? Madaling magkaroon ng casual conversation. Like, hi, how are you? I'm glad to be with you. Okay? So,
talaga.
okay? And then, madali rin mag-business talk. Which is, I'm with V-Mobile, you offer convenience discount and opportunity. Tama. But it is really hard from casual talk to business talk. Okay? Kasi syempre, di ba, nasa casualan na kayo eh. Okay? Just look at this. Ngayon, nasa dinner ka, di ba? Nasa dinner ka, so nag-uusap na kayo, kamustahan, lahat na, political, si Ramon Bong Revilla, pag-usapan nyo, si Dapolis, pag-usapan nyo na rin. Sino ba? Hindi ko alam yung mga news. Okay, for example, yung mga issue nila Ann Curtis, o kung ano-ano man, napag-usapan nyo na lahat. Lahat ng mga ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, napag-usapan nyo na. Ngayon, ikaw, hindi mo mapakali. Kasi, hindi mo alam kung paano mo isisingit yung business. Sino na naka-experience na gano'n? Be honest, kasi ako na-experience ko din yan eh. Okay, alam mo yung nagkakasarapan na kayo ng kwento, tapos hindi mo alam kung paano mo introduce, hanggang sa matapos na yun, tapos hindi mo pa rin nasasabi. Okay, now, motivated ka. Motivated ka ngayon, pero hindi mo alam yung tamang sasabihin. So ngayon, sinabi mo ngayon, nag-umpisa ka. Okay, ito, kinopya ko lang din sa sinabi niya. Okay, so English to. Yung mga tissue nyo, tsaka kerchief. Ready na?
Yan tayo.
Ikaw to kayo. Ready na?
Kahit Spanish pa.
Okay, sige. Okay. So ngayon, entrepreneur talents who are looking for time freedom and financial freedom, whereby they can enhance their efforts through multiple streams of residual income, thereby leveraging and compounding their time asset.
Ang sabi mo?
Pero, some members do that. Some members do that. They mention time freedom, financial freedom, residual income, leveraging, tama? Na hindi nila naintindihan. Okay? Binanatan mo ng ganun. Anong tingin sa'yo ngayon ng mga friends mo? Nadala ba ito ng alien? Tapos, kung ano-anong pinasok sa utak. Diba? Salesman alarm. Okay? Salesman alarm. Ngayon, ito yung tsura nila sa'yo. Oh.
Sabi mo?
Motivated ka nga. So, pinagpatuloy mo ngayon. Friend, let me tell you about the financial corporate industry in the world today. Financial institutions are in trouble. Okay? The World Trade Organization is keeping us in poverty. Pension plans are not guaranteed. People are losing their jobs. Both husband and wife have to work. It is the breakup of the Filipino family. Oh. Huh? 65% of the people are dead or should be dead. Anyway, see, you're talking about the poverty, Eklavu. Sinasabi mo rin yan, in Tagalog, tama? Ngayon, ano na itsura nila? Huh? Okay? Desperate ka na. So ngayon, ano na sinabi mo? Desperate na ako. Hindi ko na lang sasabihin ko. Friend, I'm a member of this wonderful company, started by Mr. Wonderful himself. He is a wonderful family man. In fact, he has several families to prove. Okay? Okay? And the company has wonderful fax machines, wonderful computers, wonderful printers, and everything is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay? Ano na reaction nila sa'yo? Patay na. Pinasok na ng kulto itong kaibigan namin. Now, anong iisipin nila? If I join my friend, which is you, which is us, mataturn din sila sa parang kulto. Okay? And they don't want that. Diba? So, ano itsura mo ngayon sa dinner? Awkward. Okay? Awkward na. Naka-experience?
Yes.
Okay, naka-experience. Now, mamaya, papalitan ko sa inyo yung other side, other situation, pero sa dinner din. Okay? But, before that, meron kasi ako mga rules din. Actually, rules yun nung mentor, yung mentor ko na international networker siya for 40 years. Pero, naisip ko, parang rules ko rin pala siya. Nung for more than 2 years ko po dito sa negosyo. Actually, ito yung number 1. I give a presentation to people who asked for a presentation first. Okay? I only give a presentation dun sa mga nagmamakaawa or nagtatanong sa akin about V-Mobile. Okay? Hindi ko sinabing hindi ako nag-introduce. Magkaiba yung presentation sa introduction. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Kasi, I have this mentor before, hindi ko na po siya papangalanan, si John Jester Ching. And then, tinuruan niya kami ng technique, which is hindi ko po talaga siya nagawa. Honestly, Pexman, hindi ko po talaga siya nagawa. Which is yung approaching. Tinuruan niya kami ng approaching. Kasi, kung 100% po yung kakapalan ng mukha ni Jester, siguro mga nasa 2% pa lang ako that time. So, yun yung tinuro niya kasi is, mag-approach ka, and then you can present right away. So, ewan ko, sa lahat ba ng team ko may gumawa sa inyo? Wala, copy upline nga talaga. Sorry, Chester. Okay. So, yan. Hindi ko talaga siya nagawa kasi pumahiyain po ako tao. Hindi po talaga makapal ang mukha ko eh. Mahihayin po talaga akong tao. And, isa po ako ito. Aaminin ko na. Nung nag-start ako, isa ako sa mga taong takot din sa rejection. Nagkataon lang na malalim talaga yung dahilan ko on why I do the business. Kaya, nagpatuloy ako. Kaya kumapal yung mukha ko eventually. Okay? But, Yun nga, yun yung approaching. Pero hindi ko siya nagawa kasi ang gusto ko, bibigyan ko na ng presentation kapag nag-inquire or kapag na-curious. Okay? So, okay lang ba maging rule mo siya for now? For now. Tingnan mo lang mamaya as we go on. Okay? Second, it should be 100% rejection-free. What? Bakit? Kasi pag may rejection ka dito, huwag na natin gamitin. Okay na ba yan? Okay? So, yan. Parang gusto na mag-walk out ng mga old members, ha? Parang lokohan to. Bilokohan. Okay? So, yan. Third. Ito po, napaka-importante po sa akin na to. It should never high pressure or embarrass anybody else. Alam niyo po guys, pag nagpe-present, pag in-introduce po natin kasi yung business dun sa tao, at ayaw ng tao, lalo na pagka-close natin, okay? Nape-pressure po kasi sila on how to say no to us. Okay? So, dapat wag natin sila i-pressure. That's why, nagkakaroon ng times na iniiwasan ka lang nila. Ina-unfriend ka nila, binablock ka nila, hindi ka nila i-invite sa reunion, sa birthday party, at kung ano-ano man. Kasi nga nape-pressure sila pag nandyan ka. Okay? So, yun yung i-avoid natin. And it should have a high probability of success, of course. Okay, so yan. Now, eto na yung mga effective formula for icebreakers. Excited na ba kayo?
Yes!
Ganyan, tsura na excited. Yes. Excited na ba kayo?
Yes!
Yan, okay. So ito. Ngayon, nasa dinner ko ulit. Yan, kain ka, di ba? Kain kayo, usap kayo. Hi, how are you? Ganyan. Tapos, sabihin ko, nasa iba na pala. Okay? Tapos, ngayon, sinabi mo dun sa friend mo, friend, you know, I just found out na pwede pala tayong kumita sa bahay na hindi na tayo magsiksikan sa rush hour. Ngayon, kung gusto mong matutunan kung paano yun, just let me know, I'm glad to tell you. Pero sa ngayon, or meanwhile, pwede ba pakipasa nung salad? Nakuha niya? Okay, explain ka. Pag ayaw, pag hindi interesado ngayon, yung friend mo, ano gagawin niya? Ipapasa sa'yo yung food. Masaya ka kasi, busog ka. Okay? But, kung interesado yung friend mo, ano sasabihin niya sa'yo? Uy, ano yun? Paano yun? Di ba? Ano sasabihin mo ngayon? Mamaya na lang, after ko kainin yung dessert, hindi ngayon na, mamaya umuwi ka pa eh. Di ba? Ngayon, anong ginamit ko? Ito yung formula natin. I just found out plus benefits. It's a great icebreaker. Bakit? Ang I just found out po is tina-target niya yung subconscious mind. Yung subconscious mind kasi natin, nakaprogram siya for survival. Agree? Naka-survival siya. Ngayon, dahil narinig niya, I just found out. Ano sasabihin ng subconscious mind niya? Stop everything! Shh! Let's listen. Okay? Stop everything, let's listen. Kasi meron siyang natagpuan na pwede ko rin magamit for survival. Yun po yung sinasabi ng subconscious mind natin. Okay? Now, okay? Dadagdagan mo ngayon ng, if you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you, or Tagalogin niya na lang. Tapos, eto, kailangan, may kasama to. Meanwhile, can you please, meron kang ipapagawa sa kanya or meron kang itatanong sa kanya para hindi ka i-reject if in case hindi siya interesado, gagawin niya lang or sasagutin niya lang yung tanong mo or yung papagawa mo sa kanya. Naintindihan mo ba?
Yes!
Okay ba yun?
Yes!
Mas okay yun? Okay. So yan. Happy ako kasi okay yun. So, let's go to some examples. Okay? Let's do some example. Ito yung, for example, sa co-worker mo or co-employee mo. Ayan o, pare, alam mo ba? May nalaman ako. May ngayon na ako nalaman that we can fire the boss and start our own business. If ever you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, let's go on a coffee break. Ngayon, kung di interesado yung coworker mo, let's go on a coffee break. Pero kung interesado at sasabihin niya, let's go on a long coffee break. Bakit? Mapapa-explain yan sa'yo eh. Okay? Na-pressure mo ba yung employee, yung coworker mo? Hindi mo na-pressure. Okay? Second, stay-at-home moms. Sino mga stay-at-home moms dyan? Ayan, marami. Di ba yung mga stay-at-home moms, meron din yung mga friends na stay-at-home moms?
Yes!
Alright, so ito, medyo mo sabihin. I just found out how you be. Sorry naman. Sabi ko sa inyo, nagdodoble-doble na yung mata ko eh. Okay? How we can stay home with our children and still get a full-time paycheck. If ever you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, let's take the children to the park. Meanwhile, let's do the household chores. Okay? Basta, it's always, I just found out, benefits. If ever you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, please, verb, or kung ano man yun. Nakakasunod po ba?
Yes!
Importante nakakasunod. Let's do some example. For example, meron kakausap na 50 years old na. Empleyado siya. Sabihin mo, just found out how you can retire 5 years early at full pay. If ever you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, let's go back to work. Kung di interesado, let's go back to work. Nare-reject ka ba? Hindi. Okay? Hindi mo sasabi ng no. Huwag ka nga lumayo sa akin. Lumayo ka nga sa akin. Ganun, di naman ganun. Okay? For example, young employees. Usap mo. I just found out how we don't have to work for 45 years like our parents. If ever you would like to know how, just let me know. I will be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, I hope we can get a seat on the train. Usually, bakit? Di ba yung employees, nag-MRT pa yan? Okay. Maganda dito, ipakita mo rin yung kung ano yung sitwasyon nila ngayon na pangit. Okay? For example, let's go back to work or we can get seat on the train, mga ganyang bagay. Okay? 5. For example, secretary. I just found out how you can earn more money part-time than your boss full-time. If ever you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, you may go back to your work. Nireject mo? Nireject ka? Hindi kayo re-reject, pero pwedeng magtanong sila. Tama? No rejection, but there is a possibility of an inquiry. Okay? Kaya nga sabi ko, prequel to, because prequel to nung networking made easy, kasi pag nagtanong na sila, when you do the call flow, kung ano man yung strategy na ginagamit mo on how to talk to your prospects. Okay? For example, housewives. Sino mga housewives dito? Yan, mga friends, kontak na. Okay, yan. Oh, I just found out how you can earn more money part-time than your husband does full-time. Oh, okay? If ever you would like to know how, I'll be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, you can go back to your household chores. Alright? Meron pa, mga government clerks. I just found out how you can earn more money part-time than your mayor does full-time. Okay? If ever you would like to know how, I'll be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, do you know where the mayor's office is? Okay? Nakasunod pa po ba?
Yes!
Okay. Nahihilitan po ba? Yes! Bukas ba yung yan? Bukas? Hindi! Pakibukas! Kuya, Manong Guard. Salamat, Ate Joey. Okay. So, students, I just found out how you can earn more money part-time than your professors do full-time. If ever you would like to know how, I'll be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, for example, do you know when UAAP conference usually starts? For example, college student siya. Okay? Kasi, usually, pag kunwari university, college student, minsan, napapansin ko sa mga members, ang sinasabi nila, ay naku, hindi ko pwede maging prospect yan kasi bakit? They are very, ang feeling nila, ang opportunity ay nasa employment kasi yun yung mindset. Diba? Kaya minsan hindi mo tinatarget yung mga estudyante, pero kung tama ang words sa sasabihin mo, then, yes, ang pwedeng isagot nila sa'yo. Okay? For example, ito friend. Friend mo ngayon. I just found out how we would never have to go to work again. Okay? If ever you wanted to know how, I'm glad to tell you. Meanwhile, let's go shopping. Kaya mo gawin? Gusto ko malaman kung kaya mo bang gawin.
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Kasi doon ko malalaman kung duplicable ba siya. Okay? Ang importante po kasi sa atin sa business natin is yung mga ginagawa natin is kaya natin ituro at the same time kayang gawin nun yung members. That's very important. Duplication. Okay? So, pwede mo rin sabihin na I just found out na pwede pala tayo magkaroon ng 5 days na weekend instead of 2. Okay? Bakit? Okay, so meanwhile, how is your dog? So, walang pressure. Ano nangyari? Round out? Yung totoo. Pinapindot ba ako?
Hindi, nawala yung projector.
Yung projector ba yung nawala?
Susok sa akin.
Yung totoo. Hindi, meron pa.
Wala, hila na.
Ha? Isang tuloy ako. Okay? So, ito. Isa. For example, yung mga friends mo nag-work ng weekends or mga call center agents, di ba? Well, I just found out you never have to work weekends again. If ever you wanted to know how, I would be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, did you see that great show on TV last night? Okay, o kung ano man. For example, kami, hindi naman kami nanonood ng TV. So, hindi ko ito gagamitin. Okay? Yan. Nakakasunod pa po ba?
Yes.
Okay. So now, yung kanina, di ba, for warm market yon. For cold prospects or for people we don't know, di ba naman pwede sabihin mo agad na, you know, I just found out, hindi ka na pwede mag-work. Hindi naman gano'n. So, build a rapport first. Now, ang pag-build ng rapport, it can be done in seconds. Kuya Kim, oh? Yes, it can be done in seconds, pero another topic to, yun yung bonus topic. Kung tuturo ko kung paano makabuild ng rapport in seconds, okay? Yung makabuild ng trust and credibility in seconds. Pero for now, let's continue with this. So, yun nga, you can build rapport in seconds. So now, for example, nakabuild ka na ng rapport, okay? Ito yung pwede mo sabihin. Doon na yung mga desk clerk or anong tawag doon? Sa mga hotel. Receptionist, mga ganon. Okay? Pwede mo sabihin, yun rin, naka-create ng rapport, ha? I just found out how you would never have to work evenings again. If you would like to know how, I would be glad to tell you about it. Meanwhile, where are the restrooms? Diba? Kung interesado yan, makukulit sila sa'yo. Okay? Fuel station employee, gas boy. Okay? Yung mga gas boy ba, masaya ba sila sa kinikita nila?
Hindi.
Hindi. Maliit yung kita nila?
Yes.
Yes. Delikado ba yung buhay nila?
Yes.
Yes. Prone ba sila sa mga hold-upper?
Yes.
Yes. Pero nandun sila because of the money. Ngayon, kung mag-offer ka ng opportunity to change their life, papayag ba sila?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? Mag-offer ka ng opportunity na magkaroon sila ng extra income, yes ba, papayag ba sila?
Yes.
Yes. Pero, pag in-invite ng iba, nag-no pa rin sila. It's because of the wrong words. Okay? So, for example, yan. I just found out how you can get an extra paycheck so we don't have to work so hard. If you would like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you about it. Meanwhile, can you please provide me with the receipt? Okay? Redundant that. Okay. Could you provide me with the receipt, please? Alright? So, ito, waitress. Okay? Yan. For example, gabi ka kumain, tapos iba sasara na yung restaurant. Okay? So, sabi mo, I just found out how you can get a full-time paycheck and you don't have to wait tables in the evenings. Okay? Di ba yung mga closer? Ayan, sila kami nakaka-relate. Di ba yung mga closer, hanggang may kumakain, pwede pa kayo pwede umuwi. Tama? Okay. So, yan. So, if you want to know how, I would be glad to tell you about it. Meanwhile, I'd like some glass of water, please. So, ibig sabihin, kung hindi siya interesado sa mga pinasasabi mo sa buhay, okay, at masaya siya sa pagiging waitress, bibigyan ka lang niya ng glass of water. Nakuha niyo po ba ang concept? Before tayo mag-proceed sa panibago. Okay? So, yan. Now that alam mo na yung I just found out plus benefits, tapos if you ever would like to know how, tsaka yung meanwhile, do you think yung mga party para sa inyo, it can be fun, but it can also be boring kung hindi mo alam ang sasabihin mo. Kasi, imagine mo yon. I just found out how we can how we can earn while working at home. If you would like to know how, I will be glad to tell you about it. Meanwhile, ano yung tinutugtog doon? Di ba? 10 seconds? 20 seconds? Tama? You can talk to a lot of people? Yes. Okay? Kung for example, nagpunta ka sa parties, for example, 30 people yung nasabihan mo ng ganon. Pero hindi naman lahat interesado eh. Pero 3 yung nag-ask sa'yo ng appointment. Pwede na ba? Yes. Yung 27, do you think in the near future, hindi ka nila dededmahin? Hindi ka nila iiwasan? Hindi, kasi hindi naman sila na-pressure sa'yo. Tama? Okay. So now, prospecting is not about finding the right person. It is all about knowing exactly what to say and do. So we create our results. Okay? Kasi nga, lahat ng prospects are pre-sold. It determines lang kung ano yung sasabihin natin at ano yung gagawin natin. Layo na nung ano ko. Okay? So, eto, prospecting most of the time is actually not about the prospect. Okay? They are simply reacting to how we approach them. So, ibig sabihin, kung nag-no yung kausap mo, nag-react lang siya dun sa sinabi mo. Kung nag-yes yung kausap mo, nag-react lang din siya sa sinabi mo. For example, may stranger sa street. Nilapitan mo, binigyan mo ng 500 pesos. Anong gagawin niya sa'yo? Yayakapin ka, mag-thank you sa'yo, or sabihin mo, scam ka. Mga ganon, di ba? Pero, for example, same stranger. Pero nilapitan mo, sinuntok mo. Ano mangyayari? Gulo, away. Okay? It's because, same person yun same parties, both parties nandun din, same event or same place, pero nagkaiba lang sa ginawa. Kaya nagkaroon ng ibang reaction. So it's the same as prospecting. Okay? So second, ito yung formula 2. Would it be okay plus benefits? Okay? Ano naman kasi yon? Bakit would it be okay if? Sabihin mo, would it be okay if nandun ka pa lang, yung subconscious mind na kausap mo, nag-yes na. Example, yung mga bata ba may pera? Wala. Yung mga bata ba may power? Wala pa. Time na yun, okay? Wala pa silang authority. Tama? Pero bakit nila nakukuha lahat ng gusto nila? It's because of, would it be okay if? Okay? Ako, natawa ko dito kasi I have 2 cousins na mga maliliit pa sila. Isang 4, saka isang 10. Okay? Tapos ngayon, yung 10 mahilig siya makapag-negotiate. Minsan tinitingnan ko nga how she negotiates with her father. Magagamit ko sa business eh. Okay? So yan. So sabi niya, Daddy, okay lang ba kung di pa siya tapos? Sabi nung daddy niya, wala pa silang sabi. Oo na agad. Kasi ganun yung nagpa-process yung mind. Okay lang ba kung gamitin ko muna, yung mag-computer muna ako ngayon, tapos mamaya na ako 9 PM gumawa ng assignment? Oo, yung daddy niya. Okay? So, ganun kasi tayo nag-work yung mind natin. Parang dun sa I just found out. Try mo, testingin mo. Pumunta ka sa, alam mo ba, meron akong bagong nalaman. Tapos bitinin mo. Mababaliw yung kausap mo. Okay? Kasi yung subconscious mind nga niya, nandun eh. Di ba kanina sinabi ko yung program na survival na program. Meron din kasi na curiosity na program. Parang pag sinabi mong, I just found out, ang sasabihin ng subconscious mind niya, what did you find out? I want to find out as well. I can't go on with my life without finding that out. Okay? Shh, stop, listen. Yun ang epekto ng mind natin. Embarrassing but true. Okay? So, yeah. So, this is the same. Would it be okay if plus benefits? Okay? So, for example, ito. Would it be okay if you never had to show up to work again? Or would it be okay if you had 5 days weekend instead of 2-day weekends? Would it be okay if you earn more money? Would it be okay if you would wake up when you're finished sleeping? Would it be okay if you could wake up at the crack of noon? Would it be okay if you could fire the boss? And there. Okay? Naintindihan? Okay, so I'll just go through with the concept. Okay? So, yan. Ayan. Would it be okay if you could earn gangster money by helping people? Okay. Bakit? Kasi minsan, di ba, yung million-million, feeling nila galing sa sindikato. Okay? So, yan. Kung gusto mo na makakash ng attention. Right? So, yan. Now, ito yung third formula. Ito very intriguing. Okay? Binanggit ko na to last week. So, sino ang best na prospects? Tanong ko ulit. Positive or negative? Positive or negative? Hati, no? Hati. Okay. Feeling natin, positive, di ba? Pero mali. Best prospects are negative people. Why? Okay? Negative about their life, ha? Hindi naman natin sinasabi yung negative dun sa business. Or positive dun sa business. Bakit? Hindi pa nila alam eh, di ba? Okay? Now, ang best prospect, kasi ito, ang purpose kung bakit merong negosyo is because to solve someone's problem. Tama? Kung ang tao hindi nagugutom, may magtatayo ba ng restaurant? Kung ang tao hindi inaantok, may magtatayo ba ng hotel? O ng kung ano-ano man? Ng bahay? Kondo? Wala. Diba? It's the same. Kung ang tao hindi napapagod, mayroon bang may inventong trend? Cars? Diba? Kasi, merong problema na kailangan nating solusyonan. Okay? So, ito yung mga kailangan ng characteristic ng best prospect mo. The prospect must have a problem. Okay? Second, the prospects know they have a problem. Baka naman kasi hindi nila alam. Okay? Dapat alam nila. And third, prospects must have the option to use our solution to fix their problem or to continue whining about the problem because it makes them happy to be unhappy. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, dapat may option siya na solvan niya yung problema niya. Okay? Paano natin gagawin yan? Ito po yung linya. Ngayon, una, listen to them, whining and complaining. Okay? Wag tayo mga positive na tao naman po tayo dito. I trust you guys na hindi naman kayo pag nakarinig ng negative, ay magiging negative na rin kayo. Okay? So, intindihin nyo that this is for business purposes only. Okay? So, step 2. Pagkasabi niya, pag huminga siya ng konti, sabihin mo agad, would you like to do something about it? May gusto ka bang gawin para dyan? Okay? Now, if they said yes, then that is the perfect prospect to you. It's your time na mag-present ka. Diba? I-present mo kung ano yung pwede mo maitulong na sa problema niya. But if they said something else, say, well, and what else bothers you? And then listen to them, but hindi ka na mag-offer. Bakit? Kasi, if they said something else, it means they don't want to do something about it. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pinili na lang nila na magko-complain sila. Ibig sabihin, Negative na talaga sila. Ikaw mismo yung lalayo. Naintindihan? Nakakasunod po ba? Okay. I want to check. So, no means no. Okay? Pag binigyan ka ng no, it means no. Ibig sabihin, no does not mean bother me for 52 more weeks. Okay? No does not mean do something neuro-linguistic program kung fu on me. Okay? So, hindi ganun. No means no. Ibig sabihin, leave them alone. But our friends, our families, or kahit sinong tao dyan will not say no directly. Sinasabi nila yan in secret code. Okay? Paano mo malalaman yung secret code? Kailangan makaintindi ka ng secret code na no na pala yun. Or else, you'll be wasting your time targeting that prospect. Eh, hindi naman talaga siya tamang prospect para sa'yo. Ano yun? Kapag tinanong mo, would you like to do something about it? Pero ang sinabi niya ay hindi yes. At iba ang sinabi niya. Then, that's a no. Okay, example. May example ako dito. Ngayon, meron kang neighbor, okay? For example, sabi niya, nasira yung kotse ko, dadating na yung mga bills, yun na yung car insurance, I'm 2 payments behind dun sa bahay ko, wala akong raise, wala akong pera, okay? Now, ikaw excited ka. Uy, negative. Okay? Sabi mo, would you like to do something about it? Or may gusto kang gawin para dyan? Ngayon, nasasabihin niya sa'yo, sinabi niya sa'yo, well, I'm 44 years away from my retirement, so I don't want to mess with it. 44 years. Okay. So, it sounds like a pyramid. And of course, my father died broke. My grandfather died broke. My mother died broke. So I think I should die broke as well. So, that means no. Okay, makaramdam kayo. Tantanan nyo na yung prospect. So it's one way of saving your time. Nakakasunod po?
Yes.
Okay. Learning?
Yes.
Malaking tulong?
Yes.
Continue. Kasi kung hindi, uwi na ako. Okay? Dadrive pa akong puntang Laguna. De, joke lang. Now, syempre, you have to think of prospecting this way. Okay? We do not want to irritate people. Okay? Kapag hindi mairita sa'yo yung kausap mo. And we just want to help those people who have a problem and want to fix their problem. Okay? For those people who want to continue to whine, leave them alone. Okay? So at least it's one way for you. Kasi sometimes, I experienced this myself. Yung friend ko, okay, napagkasama kami, pumunta kami ng Laguna one time. Tapos complain siya ng complain. Tapos sabi ko, alam mo, meron akong business na pwede makatulong sa'yo. Kasi she's complaining, wala siyang time sa anak niya, ayaw na niya ng work niya, she hates her job, she hates her boss. So ang dami niyang complaints, lahat nagsaswak dun sa business. Okay? So sabi ko, alam mo, makatulong sa inyo to, ganito, ganyan. Tapos, sabi niya, hindi naman ako para sa ganyan eh. Tsaka, okay naman ako, makakasurvive naman ako sa ganyan. Hindi ganito yan. Alam mo ganito kasi, mag-invite ka. Tapos, kasi syempre hindi ko pa naman alam. So, nag-present at bobo ako sa bus. Okay? So, hindi ko na sa sense yung secret code na no. Kaya until now, she's still complaining. Okay? So, yan. So, okay. So, number 3, what if, Formula 4, what if yung mga friends mo, kasi positive kang tao, di ba? You attract who you are. What if positive yung mga friends mo? Di ba? What if positive? Wala silang problema. Yung talagang tipo, oh, good morning, I love life. This is a wonderful day. Okay? So, paano yun? Paano yun? Walang problema. Wala kang i-fix. You have to create them to be a prospect. Okay? Ano yun? Induce negativity. Okay? So, yan. Asan naman tayo? Okay. Step 1. Sabihin mo, so what are your 2 biggest biggest problems on Eklabu? For example, pag-usap ka sa friend mo, grabe, nanalo yung Barangay Ginebra, ang saya-saya ko! Ganyan. So, banatan mo. Oh, that's great. So, ano yung dalawang malaking problema mo sa work mo? Layo yun, no? Tama isip eh. Okay. So, basta, ano ba yung pinag-uusapan nyo? So, for example, lalapitan ko na. Okay. Sabi, ay, grabe sa work kanina, may Pacheco Donuts. Sarap! Busog na busog ako. Okay? So, sabihin mo ngayon, so what are your 2 biggest problems on your work? Eh, walang kwenta yung boss namin, so di pa ako tumataas yung sweldo ko. And then, he will start complaining. And then after that, anong sasabihin mo? Would you like to do something about it? Okay, so, ulit. So, yan. For example, what are your 2 biggest problems working at fast food restaurants at night, commuting to work, working at hotels, problems with shift work, mga ganon. So, Formula 5. Ito, ang dreaded question ng mga networkers, lalo na mga full-time networkers, na lalo na yung mga bago pa tapos bagong full-time. What do you do for a living? Ano yung ginagawa ba, nagkakaabalahan mo sa ngayon? Alam niyo po dati, he said, I don't have a mentor yet nung hindi ko pa kaklose sila, hey. So, mag-isa pa lang ako noon, ako lang mag-isa, na ina-explore yung business. So, pag tinatanong ko, ano pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon? May business ako. Ano yung business mo? V-Mobile. Ano yun? Basta yung pag-prepaid ka tapos may discount tsaka convenience. Yun. Tapos minsan, eto, nakasakay kami sa jeep kami nung nanay ko, di ba? Tapos sabi nung kumari niya, nakasakay namin, sabi, yung anak mo yan, saan na yan ngayon? Sabi nung nanay, tagal niya nag-isip, sabi niya, nagwo-work sa Makati. Di ba na ako nagwo-work sa Makati? Lang ako work eh. Nasabi mo ba niya ako eh. Kasi sometimes we don't know what to say. Okay? Ano na lang ba sasabihin mo? I work, I am a member of an awesome company who owns by Mr. Awesome with awesome printers, awesome fax machines and all. Di ba? So, ang hirap. Ito na lang ang sasabihin mo. Para mabilis. Kasi di ba, sometimes ang mga tao kasi, ang sinasabi lang nila is, ina-expect lang nila, sasabi mo, banker, call center agent, empleyado, office girl, di ba? So, ito mas maigli. I show people how to plus solution to a problem. Kasi ang gusto nating mangyari, di ba? Pag tinutong tayo, what do you do for a living? Ting, ting, ting. It is your opportunity to share the business. Pero if you have said the wrong first sentences, patay ka. Next question. So, kamusta naman yung panahon nyo sa inyo? Kahit magkapit-bahay lang kayo. Okay? So, yan. I show people how to plus solution to a problem. Dapat masabi ng prospect mo, ito. Oh, really? How does that work? Okay? Oh, really? So, paano yan? Di ba yun yung gusto natin mangyari? Okay? For them to beg na ma-present na sila or ma-explainan sila. So, parang ganito lang yan. I'll show people how to fire their boss, or I'll show people how to get an extra paycheck, I'll show people how to stop commuting and work at home, choose their own hours to work, retire 10 years early at full pay, and so on and so forth. Ngayon, may mga kilala ba kayo mga members nyo na mahihain?
Yes.
Diba may mga mahihain na pag sinabi mo, diba, katulad ng tinuro ni Jester, sabi niya, three actions for you to be successful. First is talk to people. Second, talk to more people. Third, talk to people. Again. Ibig sabihin is just talking to people. But then, mahihain nga eh. Mahihain yung members mo, ayaw nilang makapag-usap sa ibang tao. Ngayon, ang sasabihin mo, gusto mong yumaman? Oo. First, dapat hindi ka magko-convince na sumali sila sa business natin. Kaya ko yan. Okay, hindi ka magko-convince. Second, dapat hindi ka muna magpe-present. Kaya ko yan. Third, dapat hindi ka mag-i-introduce na may business ka. Oy, kaya ko yan. Okay? Fourth, dapat tanungan mo sila, what do you do for a living? Or kamusta naman? Ano naman yung tinatrabaho mo? Ngayon, magsasalita yung kausap mo. Pag nagsalita yung kausap mo, syempre tatanungin ka niyan, ikaw, ano naman pinagkakaabalahan mo? Ngayon, sabihin mo lang, I show people how to get an extra paycheck. Ting! Tapos. Okay? Madali ba para sa bangka mahiyain?
Yes.
Guys, shy people are just shy. They are not lazy. Okay? So, don't misunderstand that. Okay? So, yan. Ito, Formula 6. Ito din, what do you do for a living din siya. Pero ito mas complicated. Pero, I think mas effective. Sabi mo, well, you know how... Tapos, problem. Well, what I do is, well, the solution. Kasi alam nyo, well, you know how, actually, it's part of the building rapport made easy. Ang well, you know how, sa subconscious mind na kausap natin, well, I know how, then if I know how, then it must be true because I'm not a liar. So, ibig sabihin, what you're saying is true. Diba? So, no proof needed. Okay? Again, really, that's how our brain works. Embarrassing but true. Okay? So, that's how our brain works. So, yeah. So, for example, well, you know how we all hate our jobs. Well, I show people how to fire their boss. Okay? Well, you know how most jobs don't pay enough. Well, I show people how to get a second paycheck to make life a lot easier. So, well, you know how we hate commuting and traffic and wasting all that time away from our family? Well, I show people how to work in their own homes. Madali ba? Madali na sagutin yung what do you do for a living?
Yes.
At the same time, you create curiosity. Tama? Okay. So, hindi mo na sasabihin na, what do you do for a living? Networker. Rinig ba ako? Okay. So, may minsan yung mga awkward moments, even though you are proud to be a networker, but then, sabi ko ka, yes, we are proud to be a networker, nothing to be ashamed of, but of course, yung brain natin dito sa loob ng kwartong to, magkakapareho, but once na lumabas tayo, then that's different scenario na. Okay? So, yan. So, when you know how things are so expensive now, well, I show people how to have more fun money with a part-time business, okay? Because usually, yung sweldo, wala nang fun money doon. Puro bills na lang. Okay? Well, you know how it is hard to get by on even 2 paychecks now? Well, I show people how to start their own business so they can earn all the money they need. Okay? So, yan. Ang dami. So, picturean nyo na lang. Gets nyo na yan. Okay, wait lang. Pabalik ko. Picturean nyo ha. Tapos na? Totoo? Okay na. Okay. Kasi matatalino naman kayong tao. Hindi naman na kailangan ulit-ulit. Okay, so, remember that all icebreakers work better when you use them. Tama ba?
Yes.
Effective ba? Tingin nyo, magiging effective ba yung mga linyang tinuro ko sa inyo?
Yes.
And do you think kahit mahiyain kayang gawin yun?
Yes.
Hindi ka ba mahihiyang banggitin yun when you're a party or a reunion or a family gathering?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? That's why, nung nakita ko to, kasi I'm having that challenge for so long na, nung nakita ko to, I'm very excited to share with you guys. Okay? So, yung iba mga hindi po nakaka-relate ng same problem na meron ako, pinagpaalabo kayo. Okay? So, yan. So, at least meron lang kayo ma-share dun sa mga talented na kaya-kayang i-share yung business ng hindi nagkakaroon ng awkward moments or hindi nagagalit sa kanila yung mga family members nila or friends. Please use this training to teach your members na mayroong ganitong challenge. Okay ba tayo doon?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I want to teach yung mga simpleng way talaga. Okay? Para mas maituro nyo ng mas madali. Now, I have an announcement to make. So, meron kasi akong CD. It's a complete set of training videos, PowerPoints, written explanation, scripts, and more bonus items. Actually, it's worth more than 100,000. But, yung mga nasa loob doon, But I'm offering it to you, of course, 100,000. De, joke lang. Hindi rin siya